Hello, fellow YouTubers. I'm making a video on my computer, but it's going to take all day to edit, pretty much. So I'll have that up by tonight. But this video is about what I would do if I ever became rich. I already made a video what I would do if I ever became famous. This video is what I would do if I ever became filthy rich. For one, I would instantly buy more than 10 acres of land. Why 10 acres? More than 10 acres. Because I want to create a mini town. It's been my dream since I was at least 8 to create a town. So, bleh. After that, I want to create houses out of quartz. Yes, you heard me right. Quartz. I want quartz crystals to be made with the houses. And I want the houses to be fireproof. Yep. Okay, let's continue. So after I get crystal houses, pretty much, I want there to be, I've always thought of this, because no one's ever done this except for the show, Lost. In Lost, and I think it's the 3rd season, they come across a area where there is a giant electromagnetic field, where if you walk in the area, it kills you instantly. Ever since I saw that episode, I stopped thinking about it for a while, but if I ever get my own land, I really fucking want that. So people, if they try to intrude on my land, the whole area, it will pretty much melt their brain. It will, the sound, the sound will go through their ears to their brain and nullify their brain. They'll die. Why do I want that? To protect everyone who lives in my community. And I want this community to be called the Ironclad. Not the Iron Clan, the Ironclad. I want it to be kind of like not a closed community, but a community for people who want to be healthy and strong. And only for those people. Not for any other type of people. And I mostly want indigos, starseeds, and just spiritual kind of people. I want them there. I don't want normal, boring, we own 5 properties and we have enough to buy one of these houses. No, I don't want one of those fucking bastard type of people who is boring as shit and talks about what they own. I want one of those fun to talk to people who likes to take care of their body, work out, be kind to other people. I want one of those people. I want those people to live in my area, in the area I create. I also want a full garden area, and I want a forbidden area where people can't go in that's filled with poisonous plants. You ever see the movie what's it called? What is it called? It's called The Woods? The Village. I think it's called The Village. Yeah, it's called The Village. And they can't leave the village. It's really modern day time, but the village looks like it's old time, and they can't leave the village because there's apparently monsters in the village, but it's really the elderly people in the village pretending to be monsters to scare the younger youth to stay. To stay. Because it's really a bunch of people who got their money together, bought land, and just got a bunch of families to create a village and got everyone just. And people, critics say that it's a bad movie, but I thought it was a good movie. The message to the movie is better than the movie. Like the basic overall idea of the movie is better than the movie. Because I don't like the actors, I don't like the characters. I just like the idea of the movie. That you can have a area, a land that people are afraid to leave. They have fear of leaving because they were born into it and that's all they know. They don't know anything outside of there. That's all they were born into knowing. Pretty much like where we live now, America. We don't go beyond Antarctica, and that's why people think the Earth is flat, because we're not allowed to go beyond Antarctica. Oh, why? And there's government things beyond Antarctica. So that's why they say the Earth is flat, but really the globe that we look at is just one big area of the Earth. One flat area of the Earth, and the rest you can travel along. The Earth is much bigger than the sun, the moon. It's much bigger than everything. We just have been fooled to believe that we're in this globe. When really, if you go to Google Earth, you'll know that all the things that they show you from space are really CGI'd and green screened. There are videos on them doing the green screen. And if you see movies, you see the similarities of how good movies are compared to how much they look alike, how much movies look alike to the NASA videos. We're just lied to. And it's not that I want to do that to people, it's just that I want a community. I want to have a community. And if people like the community enough, I don't think they'll want to leave. I think by choice that they'll stay. And I really want that. I would pretty much would do a lot to have that. You know, I really just wish I could be an actor. Because I see so many actors spend their money on stupid shit that they don't need. An actor gets like $1 million from doing a role and then he buys a house with it. I'd be like, fuck, dude. Why? Why not buy land and create mini houses, rent those houses out to people, get money from them, and then buy another house, and then buy another house and rent that house out and get more money. Make money from money. Stop buying things to temporarily make you happy because you can't be happy. Yeah. Be smart. Ah. Another thing I want is tons of Kazanite rocks. There is a certain type of crystal that gives off a huge frequency. It's $700 for this much. I would want, if I had an unlimited amount of money, unlimited, I would make the entire floor of my house that. And it makes sense that the only way to charge these crystals, as in make them stronger, is from sunlight. Because sunlight fuels everything. It gives your body vitamin D. It gives vegetables nutrients. The sun is a power source. So when I hear that the sun recharges crystals, I believe it. Because if it gives nutrients to plants and helps you, then why wouldn't it help stones from the earth? It makes sense. It helps soil. It helps everything from the earth. Stones are from the earth. Derp. But some people are like, no. Everything